What's going on? Still 50% off for the rest of the year. I might extend it all the way through January due to trying times. Be patient with orders for the love of God. For fucking God's sake, please be patient with orders. I got 100 people complaining a day. I got 300 orders, 3 to 500 orders per day, which, thank you, by the way. It's been a nightmare of the sale, though, doing it one person. So I'm delayed about 8 days, 9 days. I'm cranking out anywhere from 10 orders to 100 orders per day. Um, some of the things that hold me back, number one, is my mother dying, setting up the funeral and the viewing and the legal work. My attorney's calling me every other day. I got to do paperwork, more meetings, paperwork, more meetings, all that other stuff. You know, it's beyond absurd. This whole experience has been nothing but a nightmare, and I don't mind to fucking swear. Fuck the nursing homes. If you have a loved one in a nursing home, you better goddamn fucking well check your fucking ass and make sure they're taking care of your loved one right. That nursing home killed my fucking mother with a kidney infection. I'm talking to an attorney. I may very well sue the fucking shit out of that nursing home. And then I'll become the largest seed vendor on fucking earth. Because I'm a highly motivated person. So that's the truth of it all. I'm pissed off. I've been pissed off all day. Probably because this fork wasn't all that clean. Maybe that's it. So I wanted to say that. On a happier note, we got shrimp! Oh. What's this? I'm going to hang up on them. So, I get phone calls all the time. So, on a happier note, happened to my grandmother. Yeah, fuck those nursing homes. Fuck them. Fuck their pieces of shit. Where's the United States government protecting our loved ones when they become elderly? They work their ass off all fucking life. Then they go to a nursing home and they mistreat them. They had my mom sitting in her diaper for shit for 2 fucking years. I am getting bombarded and I don't know why. Let me take this. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not even joking. The nursing home, I owe $1,100 to the nursing home, and they were calling through a debt collector. I said, fuck you, take me to court, and I'm going to tell the judge exactly what you guys did. And they added on an extra day, too, which I can't... Long story there because it's part of something different. So, it's beyond absurd. And I have to deal with this. On top of it, I have irate customers, 100 customers per day, telling me how horrible of a job. Not horrible. 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 That's a North Korean accent. If you're North Korean and I ticked you off, grow some balls. This is the real Jimmy Pickles. Once upon a time, some of my enemies I have now wasn't always enemies. They were allies. And they told me, my enemies before they were enemies told me, my greatest asset to my own well-being and my company is to be straightforward, no holds barred. It was one of my greatest attributes besides my seeds. My enemies say that about me. So they're actually right about that. Sometimes the enemies were right all along. Some of them. But anyway, it's shrimp night, shrimp night. Let's gather together and have some shrimp, have some shrimp, have some shrimp. Don't worry about the dead ones we mistreated. Have some shrimp, have some shrimp. Let's have some shrimp tonight. Let's listen to metal and bang our heads and eat some peppers. So, ooh, I got peppers back there. So, am I irate? Am I crazy? Crazy? No. Irate? Yes. Eccentric? Yes. Pepper crazy? Hell yeah! Sign me up for that! So, I like to have fun. If I'm having fun, you're having fun. Let's buy some seeds tonight. Friday night buying seeds tonight. I want to buy some seats and 50% off. Don't you dare get, what's his name? Boombox Bobby. That's on my TikTok. I wrote this character. I better check on that shrimp. Enough yakking and get to the shrimp. So, and somebody said a year ago that I get drunk and do these videos. I'm actually sober. When I'm drunk, I'm actually more polite. So, yeah, I'm beyond sick of this crap with the nursing homes. Fuck you, nursing homes, and fuck you, competitors who lie about isolation and talk shit on my fucking mother. Oh, Jimmy Pickles is waiting for his mother to die. Dude, don't lie about isolation. How about that? Quit lying to the general public and charging $8 a fucking pack and then bashing me. Well, I do it right. Assholes. Fuck them. I'm not here to expose people. $8 isolation pack? Right there. You know what? You didn't want to start an enemy with me? We did a conference call. I overheard my future enemy talking shit on me. Said, oh yeah, Jimmy Pickles waiting for his mom to die and he thinks he's going to take over Steve. Oh, he's a joke. You know what? Fuck you. You're an enemy. That's how you become an enemy with me. You don't want to become an enemy? You don't become an enemy. I could ruin people's businesses if I want to. And I probably have already. Anyway, shrimp time. This is like therapy for me because I have a lot of anger. I have a lot of anger because I'm hungry and I want shrimp. I overcooked it. It's your fault. All right, so what I'm doing is 2 mixing bowls. This is the greatest cooking show. Let me talk about my enemies. Blah, 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 blah. My enemies, screw you. Nursing homes, screw you. By the way, delicious shrimp. Delicious shrimp. Everybody, hey kids, it's your grandpa. Got some delicious shrimp. I overcooked them a little bit. Shrimp. Yeah. I overcooked my shrimp. I did. Okay, this is strange. Every time I overcook something or overcook shrimp or see like kind of screwed up shrimp, it makes me think of one of my favorite movies, Apocalypse Scorpion. Apocalypse Scorpion with Martin Sheen. And there's a scene in Apocalypse Scorpion where they have... this did not mean to be a microphone. In Apocalypse Scorpion, there's a scene... They're going to see a captain, and they have like... I forgot what it is. It's Harrison Ford in there. A lot of people do not know, but Harrison Ford was actually on Apocalypse Scorpion. I need to stop doing this. Anyway, so I'll rinse this off, put it back. Oh, no. I'm going to use it. So as we talk, sweet bourbon glaze. Well, anyway, in the scene, they have shrimp. That's what I do. This is how I do it. And then we're going to use this. We're not going to cross-contaminate, so we're going to do a root beer glaze from St. Elmo. Not to be confused with Elmo, Tickle Me Elmo. It's not the same thing. This is how we do it. I'm definitely getting flagged on this. Hello, everybody. You ever see the show Two Broke Girls? That lady, it's Stifler's mom, the actress. I can't remember her name. In the show Two Broke Girls, she walks in, every time she walks in the room, hello, everybody! It's like, Jesus. It's like, whoa. Anyways, let's mix this up. This is why I put it in the bowl. Let's thoroughly mix it. A lot of times when I do wing reviews, what I'll do is pour it on top. Ooh. I have found heaven. Ooh. As I dump it on the ground. All right. So I am going to rinse this off. That way we're not cross-contaminating. All right, so the first up from Pepper Palace, which is my favorite hot sauce shop. Pepper Palace, Sweet Bourbon Glaze. Sweet Bourbon Glaze. Buy your 50% off seeds. Sometimes in life you just gotta say, fuck you. Shrimp is overcooked. It's not too bad. This is the bourbon, sweet bourbon glaze. Oh. I'm going to tell you something. You're going to backtrack on this. The nursing home, that same fucking Concordia, Bower Hill Road, Pittsburgh. Don't take your loved ones there. Fuck that place. Fuck them to oblivion. Fuck their kids. Fuck them all. So, my dad went there, and they seemed to treat him well and everything. This was 3 years ago. Concordia has like one of the best physical therapy. They lie about stuff too. But anyway, one of the things that they do, which is actually a good idea, but you got to be careful. In wheelchairs, that you have to lift your feet to gain strength in it. So they'll wheel you. My dad passed away 3 years ago. I've been dealing with death every 6 months. One of the most horrible experiences ever is to look into somebody's eyes. Just look into somebody's eyes and watch them die in front of you. It's happened more than once in my life. It happened many times. More than I'm willing to admit. It's disgusting. But they dragged his feet. They brought him here to my house. I was his caregiver. The same nurses at Concordia came here. Scumbags. Fucking scumbags. Reported me to the government. Put an investigation out on me for the neglect and abuse towards my own father. Found out the wound that was on his foot came from them. But they got me through hell. When it was time to put my mom in a nursing home temporarily, the only one available was the one that came after me. The lady who reported me is the head nurse for them. So I noticed neglect going on in that fucking nursing home. I reported it to social services. You know what they did? They went and told the nurses, which nurses I had problems with, they called me on the phone harassing me. That's fucking harassment. 4.5 days later, my mom died. She was dying here. She had a kidney infection that was overlooked and never detected. But she was put in the hospital for a kidney infection. My lawyer thinks I have a case. So, bunch of assholes. Anyway, I lost 4 people since I've been bitching about nursing homes. That's what it is. Anyway, sweet bourbon glaze. It's really good. It has a little bit of spices. And I'm having a hard time paying my bills. Because I'm paying my mom's bills, my bills. And people are like, dude, you get an inheritance. Don't worry about it. Where? I don't get it for an entire year. The state of Pennsylvania, they make you wait a whole goddamn year. No, I pay all this stuff. So, anyway. My wife is an activity director at a nursing home. Then she probably does Riot Act. Does she tell you how they're treated? I met a lady, by the way, here in the Pittsburgh. She was activities director at Concordia. Very nice lady. Very nice. My sister and I told my mother, do not give bad reports to anybody because it's making it worse. Fuck the nursing homes and fuck the United States government for allowing this to happen. Our loved ones are dying. And I'm tired of pretending. I am changing as a person. I'm becoming more angry, more aggressive. I'm tired of it. I'm fed up. Oh, forgive me. This show's about shrimp. And that's what I'm turning all the nursing homes into after I sue their asses. Root beer glaze. I need to get orders out. Let's put some more sugar in my diet. This root beer glaze could hold Adobe huts together. I like it. This would probably be better on ribs. Also, folks, when you're putting a glaze on ribs, put it on towards the end because you're going to burn the sugars. Ever tried both? Come on. Come on. No. 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 Is that a joke? Oh, dude, you're being honest. I thought it was a joke. I'm sorry. Ever tried Boner's hot sauce? It sounded like a joke. Boner's hot sauce. Wow. Oh, ain't that something? Alpisa, I recently had Bravado pineapple habanero. It wasn't that hot, but really yummy. This stuff's not hot. This is good. It's like addicting. I think out of the two, I think the root beer is the winner. But both are really good. Okay. I got another point to make. Overview of the pepper community, the tomato community, the barbecue sauce community, and the pumpkin community. We're just doing those four. Okay. I noticed something. Hot pepper community, like me, and I fit into that category. I can't escape it. Eccentric, well-spoken people. Not necessarily well-spoken, but loudly spoken. I'm not Italian. But I act like one on TV. So, there's that. The pumpkin community is a little bit laid back. Good workers, hard workers, smart people. I meant to say by size. Pepper community is kind of like husky people overall. On an average, it's mostly men, husky men. Pumpkin community, male and female. Probably a little bit more male than female. Tomato community, it's probably more women. Okay? And they're probably just all sizes. I'm sorry, but I'm going to tell you. The barbecue sauce people, that community, Kawamunga, dude. They're like the largest people I've ever seen. It's like, I used to belong to all those barbecue sauce groups. I can hear myself getting fatter. Not spicy, sugary sauce is like syrup. Wow. That's why they're fat. You're fat, you know? This political correctness is designed to create equality. But sometimes political correctness creates inequality. Like, which bathroom are you going to use? Oh, I don't know. It depends what mood. I feel like a woman. Here I go. Hey, you can't be in here. But it's my feelings, So, maybe this is going to go into a different area. I'm getting tired of the same old me. Looking at me, pointing at me. Got to do something with the show. We got to spice it up. So, eventually I'm going to have interview show. I'm going to do an interview. Anyone who calls me a slob on here, I totally get it. I just watched that. There's no escaping that. I am a slob. So, I'm getting more coffee. It's Friday night, and I'll be doing seed orders all night. Seed orders tonight. LP says, I recently had Bravado pineapple. I don't think I ever had their sauces. I may have. I can't remember. It's ruining us. I know. Where's the goddamn United States government on this? Now I sound like a guy at Public Access Channel. There's a tree in the road for 3 weeks, and I couldn't cash in my Social Security check from my scratch-out. How am I going to live without the lottery? Social Security came in on the 1st, and I can't do it. I need the scratch-offs. The tree's in the road. I'm here at the meeting. Sir, how'd you get to the meeting? Don't you mind that. I do sound like one of those old guys. You know what? I always imagined going to a freaking Halloween thing. And, the kids, hey, let me give you a little bit of advice about that guy who lives up on that hill. His name's Jimmy Pickles. You don't want to get his Halloween candy. He's disgruntled. He's the most evil guy on earth. His candy's not worth it. Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. You gotta vent. I mean, seriously. I'm like, acceptance on certain things. I am a public figure, and I'm getting bigger by the day for various reasons, which will be revealed later on. I'm working on multiple projects. I put those others on hold to get seed orders done and paperwork done. I can't move as fast. I move faster than my attorney, but I can't get all the paperwork in because I don't have time to look for it. I found this channel looking for pepper information, but watching this meltdown is the best thing on YouTube. It really is. It really is. This channel, first of all, thank you. Thank you. JP Meltdown. I sell seeds and a bad attitude. I sell seeds and a bad attitude. If you don't isolate, go fuck yourself. Nursing homes in Pennsylvania really, really suck. Yeah, and they're like, oh yeah, hey, you owe $275 for this and you owe $600 for this on Monday. I just did sell $30,000 in 3 weeks. I'm over here grocery shopping, spent $40 on groceries, and I feel like I overspent. So, yeah, and all this stuff is not like this. Every 6 months I probably have a meltdown because I work 16, 18 days, 6, 7 days a week. But anyway, so anyone who has to hear this, sympathies. My sympathy card is 50% off. What is 8 people doing here? Get out of here! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get out of here and buy my seeds. 50% off. 50% off. And if you missed my tangents about other seed vendors who want to attack me and lie about stuff, I didn't mention names, but I could. But I won't. You better be at bay because I'll call your ass out. I used to call people out. Where did it get me? Nowhere, and I'd lose customers. Smash that like. Mervis Purvis. Come on, man. Don't stop slacking. So, don't give up on love. Walker, Texas peppers. One day you'll have a Walker, Texas wife. Pick the peppers and shut up and make me dinner. Because I'm getting bigger. Because I got some parts the general public doesn't know. But there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I got some career choices up top of this. And they wanted it. They couldn't get it. Oh. Baines Trade Peach. It was my release, but Kevin Baines Cross. All right. You should do a $20 to $30 surprise pack. Would be cool to buy a mystery box. Yes. Real isolated. There's not many of us around here. But the haters. That's right. The haters are making me famous. National. Global. Remember I said that. I'm not allowed to say certain things here. But I got some really big surprises coming up. Another reason why I'm stressed out is I'm working beyond the realms of reality. Because guess what? I got some major effing news for you. And you better pay attention because now comes the fun part. Remember I said that. Now comes the fun part. Because that's exactly what you're going to see all over the world. I got some big plans. Big plans. And those plans are going to be small in what I'm going to do in the future. I'm working around the clock. Do you think Pickles? Mr. Pickles here? The JP, Mr. Pickles. The pre-sequels, Little Gherkin. They love that one. Little Gherkins. Oh man, Jimmy Pickles, the middle school years. Do you know what my middle school years were like? I was a jock. I played ice hockey, but I didn't really fit in with many people because I grew up in a snobby neighborhood. It was all divided, you know. There was like a lot of division growing up, cliques, and a lot of pranks too. I did a lot of pranks, and I used to get these the folders. I used to put stuff on the folders. I used to write the bands I liked on it. Like, hey, freaking hold it up like this, like trying to impress little gherkins. Try to impress the ladies. You know, it's like holding a notebook out. Led Zeppelin. I love Led Zeppelin. Pink Floyd was one of my favorite bands, so I put Pink Floyd. The notebook belongs to Pink Floyd. No, more like Little Gherkins. I did stuff like that, you know. There is other stuff going on. The world's in distress, and some of the stuff I do know about. I could get into politics, but I'm not going to. Trying to think about what I can and cannot say. I'm under various contracts, by the way, so that's telling you something. I am working on something major. So on multiple contracts. Led Zeppelin is the second favorite compared to Sabbath, my favorite. Preserve Genetics. You work hard, Jimmy. Thank you. I'm a troll. Stop so I can get to work. Slick that hair back and get after it. I troll the trolls, motherfucker. You're in my world now, Walker. You can't use the Walker, Texas. Walker, Texas was Chuck Norris. You're no Chuck Norris. Oh, he thinks he's a Chuck Norris. I'll show you Chuck Norris, Walker. You're in my world now, Walker. Come on! Come on! I almost freaking broke my hip on that one. Yeah. Loves Led Zeppelin. Jeff Beck, one of my favorite. You know, every time I say this, I'm like, dude, my favorite guitarist of all time is Jeff Beck. Do you know he lived with Johnny Depp? Did you know that? Jeff Beck actually lived with Johnny Depp. I'm in love with this sauce. I'm in love with this sauce. Don't you get Boombox Bobby back. If you want to see Boombox Bobby, check out my Facebook and TikTok. I wrote a whole skit 2 years ago for Boombox Bobby. It was freaking hilarious. I'll have to do the skit sometime. Then, his sidekick, he may have. I used to love that show. So, reality. Well, there's my other phone. You know what? Hold on. Hello? È fatto frutta! Ti sono conviare, cara! It was a wrong number. All right. Jake Gensel gets a power play goal for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah. So, everyone listen to ZZ Top and eat a pepper. Ahi habanero. No, I do not. Ah, it's hotter when you let it sit around. Oh, 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 oh. It's not that hot. It hits you hard, then it fades quick. Ahi habanero. It's a sweeter version of. It's not a habanero. It's called ahi habanero because of the color. These are on the website. I got 50% off. That one's rotten. Ooh. Once the heat hits you hard, then it fades quick. Now I got a nice burn. I'm enjoying this burn. Takes me off my problems. Eat more peppers. Complain less. Habanero. You know, I was just thinking of something. Anything that comes to my mind, I usually say it. A transformation of me in 3 years' time. I'm going to tell you the way I used to be. Let me throw some. All right. I have been requested to do something. Here you go. Walker, Texas Peppers told me to slick my hair back. 3 years ago, my father died. I posted it, his obituary, and it got trolled. It got trolled by a guru and idiots who spell their names backwards, and the Freaks at Pepper Freaks group. They're all assholes. You want to troll my father's death and act like you don't do anything wrong? When my mom died, I said, I ain't holding back. You want to troll her? You want to bash her? Another fucking seed vendor that supposedly isolates it, lies about it, said shit about my mom when she was dying. So, fuck you. You're blocked. You're out of my groups. So, that's the way it is. So, 3 years ago, I couldn't even talk about my dad in public. Now, I broke him in. They know I'm going to attack. So, Peruvian, most likely. Most peppers. Heirlooms and stuff usually come from Asia or Peru. A lot of capsicum pubescens come from, those are not pubescens, they're capsicum picarums. But, that is such a good taste. Woo! All right. For dessert, oh yeah, a guy named Pepper Guru trolled my father's obituary. Scumbag. And his butt buddies. So, let's clean this up. I reviewed this. Really good. Really good. Let me rinse off the bottle. Clean it up a little bit. Got questions to ask. So I'm just eating some chips. I love chips. Riot Act. Tell me about your name. Ahi Omnicolor. A little bit less heat than the Ahi Habanero. Medium heat. a fruit, like a tropical fruit punch flavor when fully ripe. Ahi Omnicolor goes from a light green to a purple to a yellow to an orange to a red. So. What a jerk. Marinade from Pepper Palace. Here we go. This is so good. This is so good. I highly recommend it. I saw myself saying, this is good. This is good, everybody. It's good. My name is Jeff. Are you an attorney? Wait, what do you do for a living? Agreed. This is local. These people reached out to me after I did reviews. A machinist. That's cool. I used to be a welder. MIG, TIG, stick, flux core, spray arc, submerged arc, everything. Banana peppers. Where are you from, Jeff? I like to know my people as they know me. I'm probably going to get copyright strike on this, but shake it up, baby. North Carolina. I'm thinking about moving to North Carolina. Here's a nice heaping globin. Banana pepper. Mustard. I got speechless. It's that good. Miller's Banana Pepper Mustard got Jimmy Pickles speechless. One of the most outspoken guys in the industry. Any tips on growing Omnicolor? Yeah, they're easy to grow. Put a little bit of calcium with it. Save some money. Spend the money on me. That's a happy customer just said, thank you very much. I am to please. Eggshells have calcium. If you break down eggshells, it takes a month. It takes a month to break down, but if you get eggshell powder and wear a mask, it's like a disgusting smell when you powderize it. Not as much as putting a rotten egg in somebody's heater in the college days. Yeah, sorry about that one. All right. I got this at John Eagle in Bethel Park. Yes. If you want to buy the sauce, you could maybe buy it online at millersmustard.com. Miller's Mustard. That's good. Hey, what do we have here? Mount Olive jalapeno slices. I feel ridiculous every time I buy this because I'm a pepper factory. Not to mention I got piles of jalapenos. You're welcome. I do too. This must be worth $5,000 because they said there's a shortage on this stuff. I got like 5 bottles. Here, I'll do a review on that too. Oh, sriracha. I know an Italian guy thinks this is Italian. Everything in it is freak. Yo, Salvatore. Yo, Salvatore, I'm talking to you. Not everything's Italian, man. Not everything's Italian. This is like, what the hell? Sriracha is not pronounced. Yo, it's Italian. This is Italian sauce. You come and you put it on your spaghetti. Sriracha. Sriracha. No, it's sriracha. I'm not Italian, by the way. There we go. Well, I think this is famous for putting on eggs, which I just bought eggs. It has a lot of garlic in this. It's just good. I have more hot sauce, but in this. Yo, Walker, you talking about Sarah Chia? I knew Sarah Chia. I dated his daughter in high school. Sarah Chia. Hey, she was easy. Ah, jazz hands. Little Miss, they called her Little Miss Sweet. Sarah Chia, because she was sweet, if you know what I mean. Hey, yo. Man. What's your top 5 pepper varieties for hot sauce? JP Piranha, which is not released. Another one, Bane Strain Peach. That's a mid-hot on Super Hots. You know what? We could get a lemon spice. New Mex lemon spice. Still one of my favorites. Primazzali. And chocolate primazzali as well. Sometimes I have conversations in the pepper community. Some of those conversations I'll bring up in camera, but I won't mention names. This is interesting. This is actually not negative. This story is not negative. It's actually supposed to be negative, but I don't think of it like that. I'm always washing my face. I'm 200 years old, but I look like I'm freaking... Let's push the hair down a little bit. Let's fluff it up. Makes me look younger when I fluff it up. I'm going to shave my head and get a tattoo of a comb over. somebody said, and I can't remember who it is, so they're totally in the clear. They said there's a lot of pepper people. It's the hobbyist sellers. They're against you, but they'll buy from you, but they're against you. And I'm like, why? They said because you're like the Trump of seeds, because you're so motivated. You're out there to get money, 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 money. I said, yeah, I'm out to get money. Right. Because I'm a business. That's what businesses do. Do I love peppers? More than most sellers do. How many seed sellers do you know who go on camera and eat a freaking pepper? Most of them don't even like peppers. I know, because we talk. But that's nothing. That's nothing. That's business. I mean, I'm not going to look down upon people if they sell seeds and they don't do the pepper reviews. I'm not going to look down. It just means my heart's more involved. That's all. I got a bigger heart, like an ox. They got a heart like a pigeon. You got a freaking heart like a pigeon? I got a heart like an ox. The Pickles Punisher. I'm more than the Punisher. I'm the isolator. Some of my peppers this year, annuums, in particular, about the 4th and 5th sets of leaves. The leaves started curling downward. Very stunned. It could be temperature. I'm enjoying these jalapenos. By the way, Walker Texas Pepper, drop your link. Drop your link. Through YouTube. Nice. Thank you, Ethan. The more live videos I do, the better off I feel. How dare you drop your link on my YouTube? How dare you drop my link on... I'm messing around. I'm so behind on stuff as I go live for an hour. I've been making powders. Well, I'm going to send powders out to reviewers probably in January. Well, I'm not joking. I've been working so much, my mind just stripped it off. As my chip fell. I was actually thinking I was going to contact Troy Primo tonight and I had a funny meme. I'm going to make him a funny meme tonight. I am a Troy Primo supporter. Semper Primo. You know, I gotta know that stuff, the sauce, but I got more dry rubs than sauces. Can you hear what I hear? Dude, there's nothing in this bottle. Yeah, throw it out. I was gonna save it, but yeah. Here's another one. This is, God, this, I wonder if this expired. It's the old label. Was there expiration dates on this? I don't even know. But I've had this like for 4 years. Oh yeah. Here is one of my favorite sauces. It is Bacon Me Crazy. Thomas Tothy's out of the business now from Voodoo Sauces. Yeah, I was processing 50 to 100 per day. Oh shit, that's a lot. This is really, 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 really hot. That's hot. Voodoo Chili. One of my favorite hot sauce companies from Thomas Toth. I knew Thomas Toth from the very beginning. He's out of the business. I think he sold the recipe to Puckerbutt. I'm a Troy Primo supporter. Oh, man. That sauce gets you. It gets you. Finally, somebody gets me. And drinking coffee makes it worse. Hey, honey. I watched the Jimmy Pickles YouTube video. Hubby, I've been looking forward to watching his videos. I've never seen his videos. I hear all about it. That chubby MF ate food for 3 hours on camera. Onion. I love jalapeno. And they're always less heat. Uh-oh. 5% left. 50% off. Code 50% 20 orders. True source of isolated seeds from the isolator. jppepperseeds.com.